Hey guys, Luckside here. Hope your Sunday has been going great so far. I know mine has. It's been very productive. Gotten obviously some videos done, got some work done here on the farm, and yeah, now I want to talk about. Oh, excuse me. I want to talk about Cardano, but first, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell, then that way you'll know when my videos go live. So as you know, we talk about Cardano on this channel quite a bit, right? There's a lot going on with Cardano. It's at a very big step in its future, and so I think it's important that we highlight what's going on. So now the Cardano testnet is looking good and behaves as expected, says one of the pool operators. So as you know, there was this big thing that came out that in the version 135.2 there was a catastrophic bug that was found that was causing some issues. So we did release a video, I know yesterday, that was talking about how the bug was found. It sounds like they were just essentially bypassing that node, but it seems like there is a good solution that they have come up with. So this dev or this test pool or this staking pool operator come out and says, I think I properly reproduced the bug that was in 135.2 that caused issues for the testnet on the SPO devnet going on right now. As of now, it does seem like 134.1 and 135.3 behave as expected in terms of the smart contract usage. Everything is looking good. So it is important to note that while there was this issue with 135.2, everything else seems to be operating as it's supposed to, which is good news, right? Because obviously the less bugs that are coming up, the better. It's one step closer towards mainnet, which is really what we're all waiting for. We're waiting for that Vasil Hardfork to go through and get us to the next step of Cardano's journey. Now, they did explain a little bit further as to what was going on with it. So let's see. The Cardano Functionary also described the process with node 135.2, which was intended to run the long-awaited Vasil Hardfork. According to the developer, the other roads were fine. Let's see. Nodes 134.1 and 135.3 will not include the wrong TX in the chain if the bad node 135.2 sends it. So basically, what was happening was the TX that was done by 135.2 wasn't pushed along to the other nodes, and they just continued moving forward. So they just weren't communicating with each other, which is, that's not a good thing, right? But again, with what they did say is the problem itself was caused by the fact that 135.2 allowed build raw to produce a valid TX with a very low fee, said Cardano enthusiast, noting that the problem has now been fixed and tested. There we go, guys. Fixed and tested. So 135.2 is now fully functional without this big issue that there was. So this is great, again, because any of these bugs that they fix just pushes us one step closer towards that Vasil Hardfork that we have all been waiting for. And I think this probably does keep us on track for that, that upcoming launch date, which I believe is supposed to be in September. So we'll kind of have to wait and see what happens here, but I'm glad that this was able to be figured out and, fixed in such a timely manner, because we were talking, just a matter of 2 days, which is fantastic, right? Especially with how fast things can move in crypto. So obviously, there's some big upcoming other forks going on. Obviously we have, the Ethereum merge. We have, Pulse Chain that's coming too. So if Cardano can really, get to market first, if you're ain't first, you're last. Little Ricky Bobby quote there, or Reese Bobby, I'm sorry. But yeah, everything's looking good in the land of Cardano right now. And the price has kind of been showing that too. Cardano up almost 3% on the day in a stagnant market day. Everybody's kind of, rebounding from the big disappointing news that we had about that bug. So everything's looking good right now. But again, as always, this is not financial advice. This is just purely for informative and entertainment purposes. I always advise you to do your own research, find out some of the information yourself. I just try to bring you the stuff that I find. So hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Again, if you haven't already, feel free to smash that like, the subscribe button. Again, that way you'll know when all my videos go live. I try to make Cardano videos pretty regularly. I find it very interesting, the stuff that's going on with Cardano, and for it to be the first completely decentralized chain would be pretty awesome. So hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will catch you in the next one.